Now, clearly what the Delhi police argued in court has been recognized by the court to be true. But will this be the last word on one of the most politically contentious encounters in recent times? Congress leader Digvijay Singh is already saying that he does not withdraw his allegation that the encounter was fake. This despite a demand from the BJP that it is now time for those politicians who question the authenticity of the encounter to apologize in the light of the court verdict. Let's take us now to our political punch tonight. Introducing our guest tonight, we're joined by Manishankar Iyer, senior leader of the Congress party. We're also joined by Meenakshi Lekhi, a spokesperson and leader of the BJP. With me in the studio is Neeraj Kumar, the Police Commissioner of Delhi. Also joining me tonight is Prashant Bhushan, senior advocate in the Supreme Court. Also joining us is Shahid Siddiqui, editor with Nayi Dunya. And from Uttar Pradesh tonight, Mohammad Shadab. Two of his sons have been implicated in this case and accused of having terror links. Neeraj Kumar, let me start with you. There were many naysayers to this. There were many people who essentially alleged that your police force constructed this encounter, that it was a fake encounter, even suggesting that MC Sharma, who was killed, may have been killed by his own men. The verdict today has squarely come out on the side of the Delhi police. Do you feel vindicated, or do you believe that with the number of unanswered questions that continue to surround this case, according to many, this case could go into years of appeal and the last word on it has not yet been spoken?
See, I never felt the need for any vindication. The police will certainly not stage an encounter to kill its own men, right? But people had doubts. It's a democracy. People will have doubts. So the matter went to the Delhi High Court. The Honorable Delhi High Court ordered the National Human Rights Commission to conduct an inquiry.
Yes.
The National Human Rights Commission submitted its inquiry to the...
And also gave a clean sheet to the police.
Yes, and it was accepted by the Delhi High Court. Against that order of acceptance, there were people who went to the Supreme Court.
Yes.
Supreme Court dismissed their petitions and they said that they were satisfied with the inquiry that was conducted by the NHRC. Now, what amazes me is that in spite of this inquiry report having been accepted, people still want further vindication, people want further confirmation. It baffles me, it hurts me on behalf of the Delhi police that people...
You think it's demoralizing for the police?
Obviously.
Okay, let's hold that thought. Neeraj Kumar, the Police Commissioner of Delhi, saying that the kind of questions that have been raised over this encounter not just baffle him but hurt him, they demoralize his men. Yet, many people believe that there continue to be unanswered questions, and we'll get Prashant Bhushan with some of those in just a minute. But Manishankar Iyer, to you first. We have seen the Congress speaking in multiple voices on this encounter. We've seen people like Digvijay Singh not just questioning this encounter earlier, but continuing to question it today, even after somebody like Mr. Chidambaram, who was Home Minister when the encounter happened, say that the verdict confirms his original belief that the encounter was genuine. Do you believe that the Congress, or at least sections of it, is continuing to play dangerous politics by continuing to demand a judicial probe despite the court verdict?
I don't think so. I think the family, as we've just heard, are proposing to appeal this. In our country, there is a judicial process whereby a sessions court can give a verdict and that can be appealed against. And that's the right of the accused. And in that sense, what we have heard today is not the last word. And I listened to Neeraj Kumar saying that he's amazed that people should continue to ask questions because that would demoralize the police. But there is a community that lives in and around Batla House, whom I've met,
yes,
and they are very demoralized. So we need to have ultimately the judicial process exhausting itself before we can really announce closure to this matter.
Neeraj Kumar, come in there briefly. The fact is that you've spoken about your troops being demoralized, but Manishankar Iyer alludes to the families of Jamia Nagar, of young boys, of a history in this country that has pointed to a pattern where young innocent boys are often put away, and then later the evidence against them doesn't stand, they're acquitted, but their lives are ruined by then. Manishankar Iyer therefore believes the last word has not yet been spoken.
I fully agree with him, because the people concerned, the families of the man who has been convicted
Yes.
can go to the higher
Highest court,
court
yeah.